My treasured people of Plateau State, I speak to you today not only as your governor, but as a fellow son of Plateau who shares in your anguish and feels the weight of the pain inflicted on our people. We're once again confronted by sorrow as heart-wrenching attacks have taken the lives of innocent citizens in our communities. In the late hours of Sunday, April 13th, the calm of Kimakpa area of Kwal District in Bassa local government area was shattered by violent assaults on Zike village. Innocent men, women, and children were murdered in cold blood. Homes were touched, properties ravaged, and entire families left in agony. These attacks occurred even as we were still mourning the loss of over 50 lives in Bokos. The scale, the frequency, and intent of these atrocities are unmistakable. Let us be clear. This is not random violence. This is not an isolated conflict between farmers and herders. What we are witnessing is a systematic and premeditated campaign, one that seeks to displace, destabilize, and instill terror and fear on our people and communities. The tragic echoes of Dogonahawa, Riom, Barkiladi, Mangu, and the Christmas Eve massacres in Bokos remain vivid. The cycle continues, but it must not endure. Enough is enough. As your governor, I stand resolved. Plateau shall not be overrun by fear, nor shall we accept this culture of bloodshed as the new normal. My administration is intensifying efforts to protect our people and enforce the rule of law across all local governments. Only days ago, I visited Hurti, Mbar, Mangbuna, and Dafo to witness firsthand the devastation left behind by the terrorists. I had earlier stopped at Rui, where mourners were brazenly attacked at the wake. What I saw moved me profoundly. The suffering of displaced families, now crammed into churches and temporary shelters, their lives uprooted overnight. But let me reassure you, my government is alive to its constitutional responsibility of protecting lives and property, and we are rising to the occasion more determined than ever. For too long, our beloved state has made the headlines for the wrong reasons, thereby casting a shadow over our immense potential and deterring the inflow of much-needed foreign direct and local investments. These investments could have been the catalyst for harnessing our abundant natural resources and lifting our people out of poverty. We cannot afford to let this unfortunate reality persist. Despite this sorrow, the strength and courage of our people continue to inspire me. I extend my appreciation to the national and state management agencies for their prompt response in providing emergency aid and comfort to survivors. Following these developments, I convened an emergency State Security Council meeting and have been in active consultation with federal security leadership, including the President, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Inspector General of Police, and the National Security Advisor. I'm grateful to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his concern and support, and for instructing security agencies to take decisive steps to apprehend the perpetrators of these attacks. Security deployments are being reinforced, and Operation Rainbow is being restructured to support community stabilization efforts. Additionally, all hospitals in the region have been directed to provide free medical treatment to victims, and relief supplies are already being dispatched to affected communities. To restore calm and strengthen vigilance, I hereby announce the following measures effective Wednesday, April 16th. Night grazing of cattle is strictly prohibited. Transportation of cattle by vehicle is banned after 7 p.m. The use of motorcycles is restricted from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. across the state until further notice. We're also activating community-based response systems. I urge the traditional leaders and youth associations to reactivate local vigilante groups and organize night patrols in coordination with the security agencies. We must protect our communities while upholding the rule of law. Furthermore, I have mandated the newly inaugurated Interreligious Council to begin immediate engagement with all stakeholders to address the deeper issues surrounding these attacks. I shall also be appointing a special envoy on peace to lead grassroots consultations and intelligence coordination. A fact-finding committee comprising respected independent voices will be constituted to investigate the root cause of this resurgence in violence and offer actionable recommendations. Let it be known, the Plateau spirit is resilient. We are a people of peace, renowned for our hospitality and unity across religious and ethnic lines. Those who seek to tear us apart must not succeed. To the grieving families in Bokos, Bassa and beyond, you may be tempted to think that our security architecture has failed. But let me reassure you that more than before, I am determined to find lasting solutions to keep you safe. I extend my deepest sympathies. Your loss is our collective sorrow. And to all Plateau people, I urge calm, vigilance, and solidarity. Report suspicious movements, cooperate with law enforcement agents, reject retaliation. Justice will be pursued with resolve. Let us rise above fear and bitterness and unite to reclaim our land and dignity. Let us protect what is ours, not through violence, but through courage, wisdom, and love for one another. To our development partners, national and international, we thank you for your continued support. Your solidarity is a source of strength in these trying times. Let me also appreciate all Nigerians home and in diaspora and our friends across the globe for your prayers, support, and encouragement. We are truly grateful. To the killers and their sponsors, know this: your evil shall not go unpunished. You may run, but you will not hide. Plateau will definitely continue its rise. Nothing will stop it. Plateau will prevail. Plateau will not fall. Plateau will stand tall. Plateau will continue to flourish to the glory of God. May God bless and defend our land. Amen, and thank you.